and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Priscilla. I'm the owner of A Life Full of Simplicity. Today I'll be unboxing and flipping through the Seasons of the Witch Litha Oracle. This is by Lorriane Anderson and Juliet Diaz and illustrated by Tijana Lukovic, I believe is how you pronounce her name. If not, I apologize for the mispronunciation. This is published by Rockpool. I did pre-order this particular deck and got it in. I'm really excited because we're almost done this series. The series is going to be coming to an end soon. So as you're watching this, Llamas should be releasing next month in July, which is super exciting. I did pre-order that one as well. And then Ostara should be coming out either at the end of this year or early next year, but it should be out in time for Ostara, so we should have it by then. Hopefully, I'm hoping. That's the last one. So yes, I'm really excited. So let's get into it. So this is what the box looks like. It is like a purple foiling, which means that the edging is going to be purple, honestly. So yes, so in the back here, it says, Litha, also known as midsummer and the summer solstice, is the celebration of abundance, light, growth, and joy. Abundance represents having enough of anything: love, kindness, happiness, freedom, creativity, confidence, and money. This beautiful deck will unlock pathways of prosperity for you, helping you to access the wisdom needed for transformation in your life through expansion, power, and of course, more financial wealth. Rediscover the soul's natural riches so you can awaken your ability to manifest more of your heart's desires. Super exciting. So it also includes, it says at the bottom, it includes 44 cards and a guidebook. So let's open it up. So we have the moon with the purple. I did take out the paper that was around the cards. We have the usual Rockpool advertisement for the app. So here you go, if you would like to download their app. You can see all their decks inside, which is really cool. Okay, so let's go through the guidebook first, before we go through the cards. I'm just going to put this over here for now, because they're in my way. Okay, so we have a table of contents. We have the introduction. We have Litha themes and areas of focus, how to use the cards, Litha card spreads, Litha cards, and then it goes into the cards and tells you what pages are on, what pages the card is on. So yeah, they seem to be in alphabetical order. So we have the introduction here. We have themes and areas of focus. How to use the cards. So we have a section on pulling cards, repeating elements, using the cards beyond Litha. So different areas that you can work with the cards for this particular deck. Daily guidance or reflection cards, guiding light cards, falling cards, and reversals. And then we have some spreads. So we have a spread for Litha. Sorry, we have an interview spread. So Litha card spreads. We have an interview spread, but I think we do have a Litha spread. Hydration spread. Farmer's market. Insects. Welcoming summer spread. Money Magic Cross, and that's it. So it should be structured the same way they all are. So we have the title, we have keywords, and then we have the little like poem that's on the card. And then it goes into the information. We have a presence practice as an activity. So of course, some might have different things. Some might have activities, and some might not. Here we have a affirmation. We have a sun tea recipe. So, yes, very interesting. Okay, so we have about the authors, Lorriane and Juliet, and then we have about the illustrator, Seasons of the Witch series. So coming soon is Llamas, and a star will be the last one, and then some bonus material in regards to the Season of the Witch. I don't know what the bonus material is, so yes. Okay. Oh, slidey. Okay. Okay, so let's get into the cards. So the first one is a bike ride. It is in the stillness and presence of the journey that you will find yourself exactly where you need to be. Butterflies. Here in the unknown, you will find the essence of who you really are and what magic awaits. Then we have Cancer. Call yourself back from all space and time to feel, sense, and reflect on the oceans of your presence within. Citrus fruits. It is time to surrender to your unraveling. Allow the walking sight to expand and illuminate you. Waking sight, rather. Then we have clear quartz. The embrace of the shadows is gently lifting. Light is needed now to nourish you. Cloud scrying. Be still, for it's in the act of patience that guidance is met with clarity. That's so cool. Then we have country cottage. It is time for the seeker to look within. What haunts you can only be faced by you. Then we have daisies. There is a whisper of a glimpse of opportunities to fill your life with joy. Farmers markets. Remember to distinguish abundance from wholeness. Choose wisely and intentionally. I really like this artist's art style. I wonder if this is the artist that's going to do the tarot. That would be really nice, actually. Because I know Lorriane said that she's going to be doing, or that she wants to do a tarot. I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but she wants to do a tarot. And I don't know if it's going to be one tarot deck encompassing all the Wheel of the Year, or if it's going to be one per Wheel of the Year. That doesn't really make sense to me. Like, it makes more sense to do each suit to be one of the main holidays and just encompass them. So like, for example, winter you'll have Yule and Imbolc, and then summer you'll have Litha and Llamas, and then spring you'll have Beltane and Ostara, and then fall you'll have Mabon and Samhain within it. And that makes the most sense in my opinion for that. And then do like a mix with the majors. Because the majors are all associated with different elements, so you can easily link them to the holidays with the elements. Then we have horse, unsure of how to break out of your cage. Spirit shares strength through acts of liberation. Hummingbird, The winds beneath your wings are shifting, and if you don't pay attention, you may lose flight. Hydration. We had a spread based on this. Insects. We had another spread based on this one. Not a fan of insects, to be honest with you. I love lemonade. Lemonade. Make the most of your situation by opening your mind to new possibilities. Yeah, I love that. Light worker. Love the yellow. Mermaid, let the allure of the mythical siren seduce your curiosity. Magic awaits. Money magic. It is in limiting beliefs that magic goes to die. Mulch and manure. Hardships are coming to an end. The seeds you sowed will be blooming soon. This reminds me of the Seven of Pentacles. Paper boats. Stay afloat and don't tilt too much. A lesson awaits you. Interesting. This kind of reminds me of the kid from It. He had like a paper boat, and then it like went into the thing, and then Pennywise got it, and then the kid disappeared. Oh my god. Oh, too funny. I love that movie though. Peonies. It is time to reap your rewards. Settle in for a ride with Lady Luck. This reminds me of Nine of Pentacles. Rewild. Interesting. It says, let your soul's garden grow wild, settling yourself free, and allowing mysteries to surprise you. Roses. Ooh. Rot and decay. This reminds me of death, the death card. It festers when left in the shadows. Bring it to life by giving it away. Scavenger hunt. What you thought was hidden is hiding in plain sight. Interesting. Stargazing. It takes a lot of courage to reach for the stars, to expand the self, but it is possible. Summer berries. Beware of picking your harvest too early and risking losing the sweetness of it all. Summer solstice. Like the sun, spread your ray of light and ignite the light in others. We have sunbathing. The dance of stillness is calling for you to live in its embrace. Sun magic. Don't allow the power of your light to scare you into dimming yourself. Sun salutation. Praise the temple that carries your spirit. Support is needed. Sunset dinner. An invitation awaits you. Yell to the stars that you are ready to go. Sunstone. In the uniqueness of who you are, lives a world yet to be discovered. Sun tea. Slow, intentional, delicious interweaving with life holds more magic than you think. Sun wheel. Make sure to catch your breath. You are in for an unexpected journey. Wand making. With a flick of focus, you will come to see a vision realized. And then lastly, wild flowers. When you allow yourself to imagine wildly, worlds of worlds are created. I love the art. I'm excited to use this. I'm going to be using this. Well, when I'm filming this, it's currently May. When you're seeing this is June. But this is the deck I'm using throughout June. So let's shuffle this. The cardstock is the same. Like, it feels the same as all the other Seasons of the Witch decks. Maybe a bit slippery, but I don't mind. I'm happy that they at least kept the consistency in terms of all of them being glossy. that would be one thing because they changed the artist, right, after the first 3 decks. So if they had changed also the cardstock, I think I would have been really disappointed. Even though I was kind of annoyed in the beginning, but I really like the artwork from this artist a lot more, to be honest with you. So yeah, and this is the gilding for the deck. If it'll focus. There we go. I love this color. It's a nice color. So yeah, and these are the backs. I didn't show the backs. I love the back. So we have still the moon in the middle with butterflies. So I guess this one has a lot of butterflies throughout. Well, where the Beltane one had a lot of bees, this one has a lot of butterflies, which I actually like, so that's fine. Okay, so let's shuffle this. I'm sure it'll shuffle fine. Like, it'll shuffle well. Yeah, it glides like butter, honestly. Love this. Okay, let's pull a card so we can read from the guidebook. Okay. So we're going to read for summer berries. Okay. Okay, number 34. Okay, summer berries. Keywords: ripening, sweetness, maturity. Be wary of picking your harvest too early and risking losing the sweetness of it all, which is what it states on the card. We live in a fast world that was never meant to be so fast. It takes months for fruits and vegetables to reach maturity, and there is an important lesson to be learned by observing their growth. Your situation needs time to ripen, just like summer berries. Pick your harvest too early, and it may be sour, bitter, or tough to chew, whereas patience is rewarded by a sweet bounty of juicy fruit. So this reminds me really of like 7 of Pentacles with like the patience, and then the 9 of Pentacles with the rewards. But like doing things too quickly reminds me of like the 8 of Wands, for example, and like the Knight of Swords, perhaps, as well. Then it continues on by saying, you are on the right path, and it will take more time before you reach your desired outcome, so use this time to tend to small tasks. A garden requires you to be watchful of weeds and pests, and you can apply the same logic to your goals. Employ practical actions such as getting organized and evaluating your progress to help you determine your next steps. Accept that this is the process and it is out of your control. Things will progress in the proper time, and any attempts to speed things along could leave you with undesirable results. When this card appears, you can trust that you are safely working towards your long-term goals and will find success. It may take longer than you'd like, but nevertheless, it will happen. So, yes, let me show you what I read. So I read this, and then I read this page. So this one only had like the one page with the small information, the card, and then one page of information. Still a lot of information, though, in my opinion. So yeah, I really like the guidebooks. The guidebooks are always well done, in my opinion. So that was really good. So that was the Seasons of the Witch Litha Oracle. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I actually really like this deck. I'm excited to use it. As I said, when I'm filming this, it's May. So we'll see how things go using it in June, because I'm going to be using it in June. But I'm excited to use it. I like this one. I like all of them, honestly. I haven't had any issues with any of them. I know some people didn't like the Yule one with the little poetries because they were like thy and whom, and but for me that kind of made sense with Yule. So I don't know. I didn't really mind it. And then I don't know. I think I don't know if anyone complained about like the artist change or anything like that. I was kind of annoyed in the beginning, but honestly, I actually really like the artist change. I love the artwork from this particular artist. So I'm really excited for Lammas and Ostara as well. And I can't wait to get those and have the full collection. And I do hope that they come out with a tarot deck. I think that would be really cool as well. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this particular deck. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know also what tarot decks you're pairing with this particular deck. I haven't paired any tarot decks with these yet, so right now I'm not, but I'd love to hear people's thoughts and see what people are pairing. So I do thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on that bell so you can be notified every time I post a brand new video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it's greatly appreciated and helps me in the long run. Thanks so much, and I hope that you have a great day.